Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a easy, simple, quick, grungy eye. I feel like these looks are so fun and they're very popular this time of year. They're very good for the fall, but they're also like a good alternative Halloween look. I'm going to try to use the most minimal amount of products. I have a Laura Mercier Caviar stick, which is just an eyeshadow stick. I have this Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in black that I always use. I have some eyeshadow that I could use. We're just going to do a very simple, quick, easy, grungy look. So if that is something you're interested in seeing, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna start with this pencil liner, not a gel liner or liquid liner. I'm not gonna use a liquid liner yet. I think I'm gonna have to use it just because I can't not use it if I use false lashes. I just need it to make my false lashes look good. So I think I am gonna use it, but I'm gonna start with this pencil first. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep two brushes on hand while I draw with this. One is just a pointed angle brush that's gonna help with pulling out a wing. And then this one is this is the Sigma E75, and then I'm gonna hold on to another little one. This is a very small detailer brush. This will just be good for cleanup and stuff. This is the Real Techniques accent brush. Because this is it's like a pro longwear multi-use matte pencil. I'm gonna keep this on hand because I don't want this to set before I can mess with it. So I'm gonna start out here. I'm gonna draw just out here. And I'm gonna keep my eye open. And I'm kinda gonna do a messy wing. I'm gonna take my angled brush. Before that has time to set, I'm gonna pull it. Then I'm gonna draw more out here. And again, I'm gonna pull it out. The grungy look is all about messiness and how it looks like you just kinda used your fingers. That's the good part about this, is that it doesn't have to be super neat. I went ahead and I lined my upper lash line with this Artist Color Pencil, and I just blended it out with this pencil brush right here. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this shade Storm right here. This is the Lime Crime Prelude palette. I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is a purpley, shimmery, dark shade. I'm gonna take this Morphe M421 brush with this Storm shade, and out here I'm gonna pack it on. This is the perfect shade. Bringing it up pretty high. Kind of just following wherever I put that Artist Color Pencil. Now I could have just put this down. I could have just put this shade down to begin with, but I feel like adding the black underneath really helped it pop and give it the smokiness that it needed. I'm gonna take a clean, fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M433. Just on the edges out here, I'm gonna clean up. Again, we've only used that one shade. We've only used that Storm shade on top of the Artist Color Pencil. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take Aphrodisia right here, which is the lightest shade in the entire palette, and it is also a shimmer. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take another flat brush. This is from the first Naked palette or the second Naked palette. It's just another flat synthetic paddle brush, and I'm gonna take Aphrodisia, and on the inner corner right here, I'm gonna place it. This has purple reflex in it, so it works with the purple grunge Storm shade that we put down. Ooh, that's so pretty. The fact that these are shimmers really helps with the whole grungy vibe of the eye look. The reflex make it look almost wet, which is I feel a big part of the grungy eye look. I did wind up going in and cleaning up the edges of the eye look, which I'm not sure if I like. I normally do it and I love the way it makes my eyeshadow look, but because this was such a messy, purposely messy eye look, I'm not sure how I feel, so I may go in and blend out the edges. For right now, we're gonna go in and do some liquid liner. This is the Profusion Wing It On Superfine Eyeliner, and I'm just gonna line my lid with this. You could do Smokey liner if you want, but I feel like I just have more control with a liquid liner. Then I'll go in and I'll do some tight lining as well with that same Artist Color Pencil in whatever black. I'm actually gonna take a little bit of this pencil and go on top of that Profusion liner just to add some more grunge. I'm mostly just gonna go over it on the outer corner because I like to keep the inner corner as thin as possible just to help lift my eyes. Kind of just going thicker on the outer edge. I feel like that's staple grunge is just a very like smoky ringed eye. Alright, I'm also gonna add some mascara. I am gonna go in with lashes, but I like to add mascara just so that everything is like black up here and there's no like skin, like flesh colors peeking through. So I'll go ahead and curl them and then add some mascara. I like to use the Lash Princess by Essence, but you can use literally whatever you want. Mascara for me is unimportant because I'm gonna put false lashes on, like I said. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face. I'm gonna kind of speed through it though and add some music just because I want this to be very eye focused this whole tutorial. So I'm just gonna speed through everything else, like my base and all that stuff, and then I'll come back and we can do the lower lash line and some lips to pair with this. So I'm gonna let that play and then I'll come back and we can finish this up. Okay, base is done, and now we're gonna focus on the lower lash line, which is gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna get kind of crazy and messy, but that, again, is the beauty of this grungy eye. I'm first gonna take this artist color pencil again in whatever black, and I'm gonna line my waterline down here. And I'm not gonna be worried about being messy or anything, because the whole point of this eye look is to be messy. I'm actually gonna hit like in here too, which I don't normally do. And then I'm gonna take this Prelude palette again, and I'm gonna take Immortal, which is a matte, like dark chocolatey brown, almost black. And I'm gonna use the pencil that we used to blend out the eye pencil up here. Couldn't think of the word. I normally only go halfway in, but because of the eye look that we did, I'm going all the way in, and I'm actually gonna connect it so that it's just all like one continuous line. And then I'm gonna take some of that Storm shade that we put on the lid, this one right here, on the lower lash line out here. And then the final step is just gonna be mascara on the bottom lashes. Gonna use the same mascara we used up top, and I'm gonna coat these lashes. I don't know what kind of lip I wanna do. I feel like I wanna do a nude lip, but like a deeper nude lip. I almost want to do a black lipstick, but I have a whole tutorial on a black lip makeup look, so I'm gonna wait to do that. I think I wanna keep it light on the lips down here just to not take away from the eyes. So I'm gonna go grab some lip products. I don't know yet which I'm gonna use, but I think it's gonna be a nude lip. Gonna just use a few favorites. I'm gonna start with this Artist Color pencil in Wherever Walnut and line my lips with this. Then I'm gonna take Uncuffed by Fenty Beauty, and I'm gonna use this as the first lipstick because I think I'm gonna layer some lipsticks. Then I'm gonna take Fenty Beauty Unbutton liquid lipstick. I'm gonna put this on top of Uncuffed. I'm going to, of course, take my Artist Color pencil in Endless Cacao, do a bit of lip contouring in the Cupid's bow. Then I'm gonna go even further and take this Morphe liquid lipstick in the shade Virgin, and just in the center, we're gonna put this. This is the perfect lip for this eye look. I love the way this looks. Okay, so I'm gonna do my final step of all my makeup tutorials, which is just to bring back my little birthmark right here. I'm gonna use this one size gel liner pencil in the shade Point Made. And now we are finally finished, you guys. I love the way this came out. I can't believe this is only 2 eyeshadows. I mean, if you include the lower lash line, I guess it's 3. This eye look was so easy. It was so quick. It was so simple. I paired it with a very like winged out, fluffy lash. This is the Firecracker lash by Molten Lashes, which I use all the time. But I love the way it came out. I love the way this eye look came out. It's super like wet looking and messy, which I feel like are the 2 like key things that a good grungy eye has. I love this Artist Color pencil, whatever black. This is worth every single penny that I paid for it. It's such a good pencil liner. I love the lips. I love the lower lash line. So quick, so simple. Truly anyone can do this. You definitely don't need this palette to accomplish this look. However, if it's still on sale, I definitely recommend getting it because the shadows are so easy to work with. I just love it. I love the way this looks. I love the way this came out. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button and make sure that if you are not already, that you are subscribed to my channel and that you hit the little bell so you are always notified when I upload a new video. And I think that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope that you all enjoyed. I know that I did. And I will see you guys all in my next one.